Today we're going to be looking at how to add a contact form to your website. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is locate where you want it. We're going to put it kind of right here or something like that, just for demonstration purposes. So find the page that you want it to be on, click Edit with PageEditor. And then in here, you will be able to edit. So let's look for a form. Grab your form here. There's a bunch of different options. If you want to use Gravity Forms, you would have to go into the back end under Forms and create your own form there. But for today, let's just use Form because it's quick and easy to do. And there we have it. We're going to change this guy to 33%. We'll keep name. We'll keep the email at 33%, and let's duplicate this and add a phone number. I don't like these headings, so I'm going to go ahead and remove them. And the submit button is a little wide for me, so let's change it to centered. There you have your basic contact form. So what you will want to do now is figure out the actions you want to do after submit, which is going to be email. It takes you down to this tab. Change that to your email and new message from your site. This is what will come in the subject line of the email. To your email from go ahead and leave this because it'll be coming from the site email to prevent it from hitting the spam folder. Reply to email field will be reply to your email. And then you can hit all these other metadata. I recommend probably just keeping maybe date and time. I don't think you want to have all the other information. It's just clutter, really. Any additional options you want to set, you can set in here, custom messages, that sort of thing, but we won't go into that. On to style. You can style all of these forms the way you want them. You can, widen the gap or eliminate it completely. Same with the rows. Label spacing, because we turned the spacing off, it's not going to affect anything you see here, but if the label were on it, we'll move it all around. So onto the field, that is where you control these areas. So for text color, say we wanted to make it blue. See how it turned blue there, or green, you can do that. I'm going to leave it black so it's more visible. Typography is where you can set the size. I recommend using EM and dragging it to the size you want, and that way when the screen size changes, it's going to remain responsive. Usually 1 EM is a good starting point for most things. Font weight, I would leave that. You can uppercase or make everything lowercase, or capitalize, or make it all uppercase. I like capitalizing for this area. You can change your borders and that sort of thing. I'll leave that straight for now. Button is where you change your send. Typography, I actually like to transform these to uppercase because it looks a little nicer. You can even go into your letter spacing and kind of space it out there. And then background color, we'll set it to be a blue button that on hover turns gray or green, whatever we want, yeah. And go from there. So then once you have it all set the way that you want it, you hit update and it will update your page.